annual Give-A-Thon benefiting Chemo Buddies for Life. Who are we? We are a nonprofit. I am the executive director and co-founder. We are healing through connections within a buddies network throughout the world. We are helping people affected by cancer, the patient, and those people that love and support them. How are we doing that? Well, we're going to be sharing that on Giving Tuesday. Giving Tuesday, I have been educating every day for the last few days, counting down to the big event, the second annual big event. We are holding it on the largest philanthropic day of the year. In the United States, we have on Thursday every year. It's a different day of actual calendar day every year, but it is a Thursday every year, Thanksgiving, in November sometime. Then we have traditionally now Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and Giving Tuesday. Not everybody is completely aware of it. We are helping to make that happen. I believe in it. So does my team. So does my board. So we have put that flag in the sand and drawn the line and said, this is our day. Good morning, Kristen. Good to see you here with me. I appreciate you. Now let's continue. I'm excited about stuff, and I want to go over a few things because, you know, as I won the title as the first global Next Impactor on August 30th, we spent a lot of time making that happen, my teams and I. And so we were not preparing for this year like we are combined preparing for this year and next year for this event, Giving Tuesday. Think big. Think global. Think nothing is too big, because that's how I think, and that's how we're doing it. This year is going to be slightly different than last year, and we're going to be talking about that today. We're going to be talking about, where did we start? What are we doing? First of all, save the date. Save the date, December the 3rd, and put in there 12 hours on December the 2nd also. Yes, we are going to be live streaming, and yes, I will be live all 36 hours. That's how committed I am to see that no one faces cancer alone. That's our mission. That is our message, and that is the reason that I am alive. I am a survivor of cancer, and I do believe that this is a calling. So we have fun. Whoops. We have fun. You never have a dull moment around here. Okay, so what are we going to be doing? Well, first of all, let's talk about why Chemo Buddies for Life. I will tell you this. Yesterday, I had a discussion with, I have a few buddies. I'm not going to go into which one, but I had discussion, and it's not always easy to face cancer. Anybody that has faced it, I want you to know that there are days where you just feel like you just don't know. Can you keep going? Yes, you can. If you wake up that day, yes, you can. That is why we are here. Is it a fair playing field? I'm not going to say it is. Is everything perfect out there? I'm not going to represent that either. What I am going to say is that in creating something that hasn't been created before, we are a nonprofit 501c3 recognized and filed in the state of California. The IRS has given the stamp of approval, and we are going digitally throughout the world. We are not going to stop until we've changed the way cancer is done. Do we have plans? Oh, yes, we do. But we need the numbers. We are a social impact nonprofit movement that is going out there and helping people to never give up. People affected by cancer. And there are days that they want to. And if they do, that might be a life decision. So we draw together strength. We draw together. And there's no time like now. No time like now. You got to get it done now. If you wait, you might be waiting until it's a little too late for some. And we're not going to do that. We believe that when it's someone's time, it's someone's time. There's nothing we can do about that. However, we know many, and we've heard of stories of some too, that give up. And that is where we are drawing the line. If you have someone there with you, a community that you can draw strength from when you just don't have it at that moment, that can get you through that moment to the other side. So the time is now to make a difference and to say we're not giving up. Never give up. One of my favorite quotes. Yes, many say that Winston Churchill is the one that said it. Many have. I say it a lot too, because you know what? It is just the flippin' facts of it, guys, is that life can be hard. Let's just say it. However, if we have people with us, like-minded, like-hearted people that believe, we can get through it. We can get on to the other side. And I know, because my doctor said I could have won the booby prize for having the most side effects. I had so many of them when I was going through my cancer that a moment seemed too long to even think about. It was really difficult. I won't lie. However, I got through it. And I got through it because I had a buddy. I had my original buddy. I know that this works because I have been there. And I know that it works as a support person, again, because I have been there. So we are making a difference. We're taking the scary out of cancer, and we are making cancer a 6-letter word that we can blast through together through a social movement, a social impact nonprofit. So we are having an event, and I want to talk about that. And I actually want to talk about it by highlighting one of our current volunteers. And there's a story here. So meet Matt Hancock. Some people have a lot of pictures you can choose from, and some don't. Matt is an amazing man out of Las Vegas, and this is his second year with us as a volunteer for this event. He was there last year, and he was there with his team of people. In fact, he is a big part of one of the most popular hours that we had on the streaming live show that we had done. Let me bring up an image here. This is his group. They were live with us on last year's show, and it was last year we called it the Service Heroes Telethon benefiting Chemo Buddies for Life. This year we're calling it Chemo Buddies for Life Give-A-Thon. Last year, quite honestly, Service Heroes was the bigger brand of the things that I am doing. Good morning, Catherine. So wonderful to see you, my dear. How fun. I love it when friends stop by. It's just, so warm and cozy and wonderful. And so good to see you, Catherine. So Matt Hancock is a part of a show, Big Fish, and he does a lot of other things. And he's an entrepreneur, businessman out of Las Vegas, and he believes in our program. And he and the cast of Big Fish helped us to get ready for the event. We had a lot of fun with all of our volunteers. I mean, we have fun at Chemo Buddies for Life. You know, you got to have fun, especially when you're dealing in the subject matter that we do. As we were getting ready for the event, people were having a blast, you know, just having fun. So we go live. We were at the Red Rock Hotel, and he brought one of the co-hosts from and show members from Big Fish to help open up the show at midnight. So let's see here. Let me bring this image down. So we then go to hour number 4. We started at 12:01 midnight. So on Giving Tuesday. And by hour number 4, he was the driver. Hour number 4, we had, many know, Amy and Tina of the Friend Zone. Now Amy is running it. However, at that time, it was the two of them, and they came on with their jammies, and we were having technical difficulties, and we were having a lot of fun. We had wigs, and we were, you know, it's 4:00 in the morning, and Matt was over there. He had fallen asleep, and it became hilarious. We went over and started taking pictures of him, and then we found masking tape. And we created this outline, and as we were live, and people were joking about it. We were giggling, we were having so much fun, and it was even said that no volunteer corpse were hurt in the filming of this segment. You can't script anything like that. Was it silly? Absolutely. Because, you know, silly and humor is fun. We were laughing. And out of all the segments, which we had many amazing segments, this one, with all of the hiccups and problems that we had, ended up becoming it was notorious. If you haven't seen it, go to Tamara Hunter's Service Heroes on YouTube. Go look for hour number 4 and go check it out. Because, I mean, bottom line is that we were having fun. We had Miss Cosmo Kelly on with us, and as my co-host for those hours, and it ended up just letting me know this, is that all things are possible. We broke records. We did things no one else had done. We were on 24 hours raising funds and awareness for a nonprofit that is going global. This year, Chemo Buddies for Life, because of winning the first global Next Impactor, Tamara L. Hunter, won on the platform of Chemo Buddies for Life. And so Chemo Buddies for Life has been getting a lot of press, a lot of play, if you will. So we are able to this year go forward with that brand. So we have the Give-A-Thon that we are doing. We are raising funds and awareness. Yes, this is a fundraiser, a Give-A-Thon. So join us. We want you to join us. We are truly making a difference. I am going live every day, twice a day now, counting down, and so that you guys have the countdown, you have the countdown clock. And then I'm going live with Service Hero Show in the afternoon and interviewing different volunteers and different people that will be entertaining and inspiring us. So you can learn about what we are doing. There will be no reason for you to question, what is it all about? If you have a question, ask. We want you to know we are solid. We are in compliance. We are a nonprofit that is all about the people. That is important to understand. We are a nonprofit. in the cancer arena that is serving the people. It is needed. It is time. And it is time for you to join us. If you know of anybody that's ever been affected by cancer, you know how that feels. And you know that many feel isolated and alone, afraid, and very, very depressed. They don't know which way is up and if they can make it. Well, we are helping them. We are letting them know that they can. We still need to build this. We are building a community that is going to affect the world, and that doesn't come cheap. And we want to be able to support our people in many different programs. We've got them. We just need to fund them. So go to our website, chemobuddies4life.org, or the new event site, CB4L for Chemo Buddies for Life, but shortened, CB4L.org, and donate. Donate. Commit to being a sponsor. And if you do, we're going to have you be a sponsor with us for this year, going into 2020, because I'm all about finding a way to win. And that is exactly what we are doing. Also, are you aware of the fact that Chemo Buddies for Life has a store? I want you to go check it out. In fact, this is a line that we have. It's a simple line. It's called Simply Simplistic. And some people just want something to remind them, but not huge. That's what this is. Very well priced. And the proceeds go to benefit the nonprofit. Also, for those of you that have lost someone and you want to honor them, we are doing that. We have a way for you to do that. Contact us. cb4l.org. Donate and say that you are donating in memory of or in honor of someone that has gained their wings. And we are going to be making a very special presentations throughout the 36 hours to recognize these amazing people that have paved the way for many others. This is a community. It's a community here on this earth, and we know that it's a community that is following us. We have belief, many of us do, that they are with us in a different way. So, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Are you going to help us to impact the world? We are doing exactly that. We are impacting the world, and we are never going to give up until we have done that. So join us. Join us today. Go to the site. Go to the sponsor area. Figure out what sponsorship works for you and commit to it. It's a tax donation. It's tax deductible if you are here in the United States. And it is what's called cause marketing throughout the world. We all know if you have a business, there are many out there that will actually spend a few more pennies to support a cause that they believe in and support a company that is supporting the cause marketing. We believe in it. Do you? So, let's do this together. We are never giving up until that one person throughout the world that wants a buddy and wants to be a part of our community, wants to find the humor, hope, and heart to help them move through this to what it is that their destiny is. We will help them. We are there for them, and we will help you move through this if it's you. And if it's someone you know and love, we will help them. And if it's someone that you know and love, most likely we will be helping you too, because you're considered a support person. And If you are going to donate in memory or honor of someone, do you understand that you are a buddy? We will welcome you as a support buddy. This is how it works. So join us. Join us and make a difference. We are taking the scary out of cancer, and we are never, never, never giving up until we have impacted the world. My name is Tamara Hunter, and I have been crowned the very first global Next Impactor. Join me, and together we are going to make a huge difference. Go out there and have a daily dose of laughter too if you haven't had it yet.